Yet. You're hitting me with a crowbar in a delusional state whether you like it or not. It's fine, we didn't have a crowbar. Wait, did we? No, yes we did. Sorry, you're 100% correct on that. Yeah, it was a crowbar. Oh boy. You know what? You know what? Wait, what? Huh?
Oh.
The light illuminating the ground is reflecting off something. Oh, let me guess. I bend over and pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. Yeah, okay. It's an eerie tooth. Yeah. Alright, fine. We found another one. Hi. A massive statue of the guardian fox stands here. It's darkened, which gives one the impression that it's been here for quite some time. That's it? Nothing else? I forget what the other item was, but there was two, and we tossed one and swung the other. I think the other was a wrench, I'm gonna say. Possibly.
What, you think we're gonna use the other one this time?
What?
To kill her.
Oh, shut up. Alright, here we go. Okay, nothing else to check. I already hate this. So, I find myself here once again. A clock tower with a clock that has stopped moving. Inside this tower, Michiho is... Let's go, Mr. Yoshiki. Yeah. Oh boy. Hi, V4. Alright, I'll do that now in a second. The door is half opened. That means we can go inside. Makes me feel like this is the Departed's work.
Yeah, probably.
Are you sure about this, Doryu? I can hear the sounds of Doryu trying to steal herself. Thank you for the snack and hydrate before. What's going through her mind right now? Tension? Or is it fear? In any case, her gaze is fixed forward. I'm ready. Alright, let's go. Ugh. There's no trace of Michiho's corpse in the clock tower. There's nothing left on the floor. There's neither traces of blood nor the giant insects. Mr. Yoshiki, I knew it. The departed disposed of her corpse. I guess so, yeah. Michiho. Stumbling on her feet, Doryu walks toward the area where Michiho collapsed. She then turns around to me and begins to speak. Michiho was the best friend I ever had. She might have seemed selfish to you, but she was actually a really caring person. even when she decided to be the student council vice president. She only did it to help me out. She didn't even really want to be a student council member. I could see that.
Yeah.
Were you two friends for a long time? Yes, we were friends even before we entered kindergarten. Our parents are close. Both of us are only children, so we became friends quickly. Because both of us wanted to have siblings, we often played sisters. I'd play the stubborn, fussy older sister, while she'd be the sloppy yet kind younger sister. She continues rambling until her voice gradually fades. I bet even Doria herself has no idea what she's saying right now. It's not the time for action. It's time to just be there for her and listen. I nod silently. I shared everything with Michiho. My hobbies, future dreams, the troubles I hid from other people. Even my crush. Listen to me, Mr. Yoshiki. Michiho loved you. What? Did you realize her feelings? I mean...
No.
I can't say that. I can't say no.
You pick no.
I can't.
Why not?
Because if I think back over the game, it was... it's one of those things where there were, like, cues, but I was hoping that was not the case.
Realizing it late is not realizing it.
Meh. I knew it. She's usually pretty direct when it comes to showing her feelings. I mean, yeah, she did a couple things that were a little direct. I was hoping she was joking.
Typically, because of my brain, like, obviously I didn't see anything.
Considering she forced us to do a few things. It's only been a few weeks since we first met. Time is irrelevant. It's all about the event that made her fall for you. Event. Didn't you compliment her hair before? Oh no. She believed it was fate that there was someone who could see our curse other than the two of us. But I'm a teacher and she's a student. So, you think that's weird? Oh my. Yeah, it's not very common. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. 5 years ago at this school, there was a tragic love story between a teacher and students. Yeah, there was.
Okay,
and that created Slipmouth Kashima. She must be referring to Rei Kashima and Sosuke Hirose from the art club. She probably heard it from Michiho. Love can bloom regardless of your situation. It doesn't matter whether the love is accepted or not. What?
Did you say slit mouth Kashima or did you say foot mouth? Because I heard foot
I said
mouth.
slit.
I still heard foot, but okay.
It doesn't matter whether the love is accepted or not. Love, huh? I might be insensitive at times, but I think I understand the kind of love Doryu is talking about. It's a feeling young girls often consider precious. However, I'm an adult and a teacher, albeit a temporary one. Though they might think they have adult feelings, Michiyo and Doryu are children at the end of the day. My responsibility to keep them that way. I can't accept those feelings, Doryu. Is that so? I'm relieved to hear that. You're still the same as ever. A teacher who harbors romantic feelings for their student is the worst. Doryu gives me a mischievous smile. Was this some kind of a test? What the fuck is happening? It's not like I want you to accept her feelings. I just want you to recognize Michiho's love. I think that's what she'd want too. Doryu. Her love remained a bud until the end. It never had a chance to bloom. but now that you finally realize her feelings, I believe maybe her soul can rest a bit easier. Thank you, Mr. Yoshiki. What the fuck is happening? I forget if I got an answer. How is everyone tonight? I'm doing good, Mr. Foxperson, sir, other than the massive confusion.
Yeah, doing well.
She liked to play the sister who died horribly, and I like to play the sister who avenged her by stabbing people with a knife. It was a fun game. You could play it with us now. Mind turning around, Yoshiki? Jesus Christ. I like how all three options are no. Yeah. Teacher-student romance again? Damn it, Japan.
Okay.
I mean, like, technically, but we outright said no. So, you know, that's a good thing.
I can name 2 animes off the top of my head that is teacher romance.
Isn't one of those just like Onagai Sensei or something?
Onagai teacher, aka
yeah.
Please teacher.
Yeah.
And the other one is My Wife is a High School Student.
Okay then. Isn't there also some... Well, that might not be a romance thing. There's
well, okay, so
there's some... no, I'm thinking of another old anime, like Great Teacher Onizuka or something. I don't know.
Remember that drawing that we were just talking about earlier that Secret did of me being used as a gun?
Yes.
That's a scene from My Wife is a high schooler.
Moving on. I don't want to know why that's a scene.
Because they're kind of keeping their relationship secret. So when someone catches her at the teacher's house holding the cat, she can't come up with anything fast enough of why she's there, so she just kind of...
Wait, is that why that gif exists of a girl with a cat pewing?
Yes.
We're all moving on. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's exactly why the GIF exists.
All right, Mr. Foxperson's here. 1 second. Let me just... What are we going to do now? Find out who the departed is, obviously. In order to do that, we need to decipher the old book we found here. So let's go back to the infirmary. I'm sure we can decipher it if we both give it our best. It's not like we have a choice anyway. However, even with both of us, it'll take some time to decipher the content of the book. I wish there was another way to do this. I mean, can I still search everything? Cabinet full of old books. There used to be a board blocking the door. Yeah, I remember. I didn't have time to check it before. Let's give it a look now. Oh? Open the door and inspect other spots besides the upper shelf where the old books are stored. Okay. Everything's basically junk, like a moldy mirror, a white mask, and some worm-eaten fabric. You mean like silkworms? If only they'd been preserved properly, they might be valuable antiques. I find a familiar item among the junk. It's gonna be a fucking tooth, isn't it? Yep. It's an eerie tooth.
Every time.
Yeah. Okay. Mannequin without limbs. Has it always been clothed? I don't think it's wearing clothes, so what the fuck are you talking about, Yoshiki? We found one here before. Now there's no spot. Excuse me? By the way, Doryu, you said you and Michiho saw an altar where the doll was placed in the clock tower, right? But I don't see an altar anywhere. Yes, I'm surprised myself. There was definitely an altar when we came here. This is strange. Were they hallucinating or something? I don't think that's the case, because the altar was also mentioned in the school newspaper. It's absurd to think they were all hallucinating. In that case, it may have been something caused by the departed. No one knows which is the real clock tower. The clock tower we're in now, or the one you saw before with the altar. Huh? Are you suggesting that the entire clock tower we're in right now is an illusion? Or that the floor plan is altered somehow, so to speak? A large wooden box. I used the item inside here too. Oh, right. Mr. Yoshiki, you have to focus on your investigation or else we will fail. Yeah, I know. There's a small item lying in the corner of the box. It's gonna be a fucking tooth. Called it. Pick it up with my hand. It's an eerie tooth. Yoshiki and the others have leveled up. Your spirit has increased by 3. Yoshiki and the other spirits have been restored. Alright, we're more powerful now. I mean, there's literally nothing else to check in this place. Assuming just the same thing, yeah.
Yoshi.
And same thing?
Yoshi.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll go back to the infirmary like Doryu said. What if the real hallucinations were the friends we made along the way? That's a bit sad, Mr. Foxperson, sir. All of our friends are hallucinations. Wow. Hey, Yoshiki. A familiar voice greets me when I enter the infirmary. This is a rather boring clock tower. Hi, Mashita. So, you're actually here, huh? Credit where credit is due. You were right, hag. Oh, you have one too. You can always trust my intuition. Mashita, Yasuoka. I called Kujo Mansion, but no one answered. I got worried, Yoshiki. You really caused us trouble. I can see spirits on their backs, too. Spirits attaching themselves to everyone who enters school grounds, not just those who attend Konoehara Academy? Probably. Judging by the awful look on your face, something must have happened. Spill it now. About that. Don't do that, Mr. Yoshiki. If you tell them, You must be Doryu, the student council president. Please trust us. Yoshiki is our friend. We won't betray him. Yoshiki's already a jumbled pile of misdemeanors. Trespassing, theft, traffic violations, some more theft. I can't count them all on my fingers. I'm not going to be surprised by anything that comes out of his damn mouth, so stop wasting my time and spit it out already. Jesus, Mashita. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll talk. I want to bring an end to this case no matter what it costs me, and I need your help. I tell them everything that happened last night, and I don't hide a single thing. The Departed's Wrath, the old book we found at the clock tower, the fact that I killed Michiho, Doryu helping me out, And spirits I've been seeing on everyone since this morning. You must be kidding me. To think you'd kill someone. Don't blame him for that. He was controlled by the departed. Insanity or not, murder is still murder. Article 199. A person who kills another person is punished by the death penalty or life imprisonment or for a definite term of no less than 5 years. I'd slap the cuffs on you myself if I had him with me. I can see that. Let me just say one thing. The law only applies if the victim is human. What do you mean by that? Oh, come on. Stop playing dumb. You know damn well what I mean. There's a definite chance Michiho Kinukawa was the departed. What are you going on about now? There's no way Michiho was. You think there's no way? She's pretty suspicious to me. Doesn't her unnatural attachment and affection for you remind you of the departed? Please stop. How dare you talk about her love like that? You better watch your mouth too, Himiko Doryu. You're also a suspect. Both of you have something in common with the way you approach Yoshiki. Enough. You're being so cruel. Doryu glares at Mishita, her shoulders trembling. She's going to lunge at him at any moment now. Stop, Doryu. Calm down, Doryu. I'll deal with him. Understood. Yoshiki, here's my suggestion for you. Investigate Michiho Kinukawa. Determine whether or not she was really the departed. But Michiho is already... Even if her corpse is gone, the evidence remains. Search her room. You might find clues about the departed there. Where did she live? The dormitory near the school. She's in the same dorm as you, right? Yes. It's a good thing we have someone who knows about the dorm with us. Will you help us out? Mr. Yoshiki, are you telling me you suspect Michiho? No, yes, I don't know.
I'd go with I don't know because no matter what, it's like... It's best to, you know, cover the bases.
I mean, maybe. However, I feel like if we say I don't know, she might not help us.
She's gonna help us no matter what, I'm sure.
Oh, no. No, I'm only doing this to prove her innocence. Understood. I'll cooperate since I believe she's innocent. Ah. She might not have then. Thanks, Doryu. Hey, Yoshiki. You mentioned seeing vengeful spirits? Yes, in fact, there's also one on your back. I guess this must be why I've been feeling weird ever since yesterday. I wonder if the reason you can see them is because you're the departed's groom. What are they, anyway? The embodiment of the departed's curse, most likely. Might be a result of their transformation, like the red lights in the school. Perhaps they all look the same because they were born from the same curse. It's not totally impossible, though the fact that the spirits are part human, part insect definitely raises some questions. Yeah, a bit. As I refill my drink. Considering one of the Japanese characters composing the name Lord Mushigami means insect, I wonder if there's a connection. The deities of M-Town and the departed, they really might be connected in some way. Ooh, am I a suspect? No, Mr. Fox person, sir, of course not. Yay, everyone gets a vengeful spirit. Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry if I'm falling a little behind on chat. I'm kind of focusing a bit too much, maybe. What will happen if we just let them be? I don't know for certain, but I have a prediction. Those who are possessed by spirits will grow progressively weaker before they eventually die. I've witnessed it several times. No way. So everyone will die at this rate. Is there anything we can do to avoid it? It's fine. The game is being engaging. Good sign, if anything. Managed to get a quiche put together into the oven in the downtime. Oh, nice, Mr. Fox person, sir. Good old egg pie. Considering the number of spirits, performing an exorcism is out of the question. Our only hope is to exterminate the leader of the spirits, the departed. They're the cause of this disaster. Once they're gone, everything will go back to normal. It'll be breakfast for my significant other in the morning. Ah, nice. Gotcha. Things have gone from worse to horrible at blazing speed. Damage has spread, but our mission remains unchanged. There's something I'd like to ask you, Yasuoka. I take the old book from my bag. Can you help us decipher this book? It's a book about M-Town, a formerly inhabited area near here. Maybe it can also tell us something about the departed. Can you read it? You're really well versed in these sorts of things. Sure, I'll do my best. I'll try to decipher as much of the book as I can until you all return. I hand the old book to Yasuoka. Shall we head over to the student dormitory? It's just across from the bus stop in front of the school. Oh boy. Okay. I hope Kinukawa is not the departed. You believe in her, right, Yoshiki? Wait, since you're here, can we trade for stuff? That reminds me, I brought new sacred art. Ugetsuin's notebook, new Emperor's Inro, 10 Mongoose wooden bag. Reduce 4 damage. Yeah, I'll take a damage reduction. Cool. Let me guess, are there... Wait. Whoops. Let me guess, are there exactly 5 left? Yep. Okay, so it's just enough to buy one of everything. Let's save over... we can save over 4. Okay. Where the hell are we going again? The dormitory. She said across from the bus stop, so that's outside. New building. I'm guessing these are locked. Yeah. Oh, same thing. Yeah, red marks. If it wasn't for the notice, Michiho would... Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. So, I think it's over here? Yeah, the bus stop. Okay. Student dormitory. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So that's if we want to take the bus. What the fuck is this? There's a bench with paint peeling on every corner. I even see some crushed bugs on the seat. Ew. I wish they'd clean this place. Huh? What's that? Doryu seems to have noticed something. There's something on the ground near the bench. Who wants to guess? I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. Well, I mean, at least at this rate, we're finding all of them. Student dormitory.
Soon we'll have like a whole mouthful of teeth.
How many is in the average mouth?
32.
Oh, wait, is that how many there have been?
No. Like, I just know that that's the correct amount of teeth in a person's mouth. And I know that because of a song from Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay, I'm not asking. And I don't want to know.
Oh, come on. It's actually a good song.
No. No, thank you. I do not need that level of weirdness entering this chat. That was a weird goddamn show.
Can I at least say who sings it, or who the voice actor is who sings it?
Let me take a guess.
Sure.
Although I don't... Okay, so I don't know the name of voice actors. I vaguely know characters from that show.
Uh-huh.
Is it the guy who's like a parody of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
Oh, okay then.
That's Jorgen von Strangle, I believe his name is, and no.
Okay then. I don't know.
The person who is in the show, his name is Chip Skylark.
What the fuck?
Who's basically a parody of like all like teenage boy singers or whatever.
Oh,
girls falling over. Anyway,
ew.
He's voiced by Justin Timberlake.
Double ew. All right then. I'm disgusted now. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. At least it's not a different Justin.
Yeah.
The poor Canadian that Americans broke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We go along the road and finally reach the dorm. But the front door is locked. Not surprising, given that it's already past curfew. The back door might be open. The dorm manager is a bit sloppy sometimes. She often forgets to lock the door. Wow, okay. Dorio's right. The back door is open. See? I told you. We'll be in trouble if we get caught. Let's hurry. I mean, we're in a new place. I have to look at everything. Fortunately for us, the dorm entrance is empty when we get there. Thank goodness the manager isn't here. I thought she'd stay behind with Michio's disappearance and all. Looks like she went home at her regular time. Wow, what a loyal employee. Shall we look for the key to Michio's room? The manager has a duplicate, so we'll be fine as long as we find that. Oh, alright. So we get to look at everything. Elevator. Plant. Stairs.
Yosh.
This is the administration office where the dorm manager works. The key should be around here. Please wait a minute. I'll take a look. Doryu enters the administration room. I'm the only one in the entrance now. This is bad. If a student happens to come in at this moment, I'm not going to have any good explanation. Not only did I barge in here without permission, but this is a female dormitory. There's no justification for me being here.
There.
Come on, get back here soon. My impatience is starting to grow. But then Doryu appears, granting my wish. In her hand is a key with a label attached. Found it. This is the key to Michiho's room. So it was that easy to find, huh? This dorm sure is unsafe. Easy access to keys, and the back door isn't even locked. The key was in a sturdy case with a combination lock. I only know the combination because Michiho told me. Why did Michiho know it? She snooped on the manager once when she was entering it and memorized it. She didn't intend to do anything bad with it, though. Probably. Goodness. This should get us into Michiho's room. Her room is on the 4th floor. Let's take the elevator. I mean... Row of mailboxes. Based off of the number of mailboxes I see, the student dormitory is quite big. Okay. Well, she wants us to take the elevator. Is that just... There are stairs, though all that lies ahead is darkness. This building has an elevator. I better make use of it. Okay, fine. No cardio for us. Got it. Okay, yeah, the only thing left is the elevator. Yes. There's an elevator in front of me. It's not a very big one. Probably can only fit 4 or 5 people tops. Let's go to the 4th floor. Okay.
You know, it's interesting. In America, we typically have, like, one size of elevator almost everywhere. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, in, like, Japan, it's very common for there to be very small elevators to the point where only 1 or 2 people can fit in.
Fair enough. I'm guessing that's for very private places. Maybe places where not that many people are going to be traveling.
It's not so much like very private places, but it's more of like just generally places with low foot traffic.
Oh, gotcha.
So like an apartment complex might have that because like if it's like a college area or something like that, people usually live alone and don't really bring a lot of guests over, so it's not like they need an elevator that's going to carry a lot of people.
That explains the elevator in Night Delivery.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, alright then. Once we arrive on the 4th floor, I let Doryu lead us down the hallway. We come to a stop in front of the door with the number 402 on it.
They're on the 4th floor?
This is Michiho's room. Yeah? Why?
Do you not know about, like, the number 4 in Japan?
I'm aware. The moment Doryu opens the door, I duck into the room. I turn on the light to reveal the whole room. Is this a single room? I only see 1 bed here. I just sort of assumed you'd be sharing a room since this is a student dormitory. It's not really common, but yes, all the rooms here are single rooms. Well, now that I know this room only has a single occupant, that means that anything I see here is a reflection of Michiho's personality. What the fuck is with all the frogs? I thought she was into bugs.
Lizard.
Frog is not a lizard.
Lizard.
Jinxy.
Sorry. It's the fucking voice line thing in my head.
Jinxy?
Yes.
You came this close to being thrown. This doesn't look like a room that a terrifying spirit like the departed would live in. I'm going to see what I can find. Just wait here. I shall leave the investigating to you. Well, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright, well, what the hell is this? Fish tank? Aside from the small frog decorations, there's also a plastic fish tank on the shelf. Okay, yeah. Inside the tank is a dead frog. Because it died on top of a dry stone, its body is completely shriveled up. It's bone dry. Huh?
I guess because she died, she never came back to feed it, so...
The little one. What? Frog drives away bugs. A whisper suddenly invades my mind. This isn't the first time I've experienced this. A strange voice is speaking to me. giving us clues, telling us what we should do. Bring the little one. Frog drives away bugs. Are they telling me to bring this dead frog somewhere? For what? For what reason, I wonder to myself. But the voice in my head never gives me an answer. Sitting here and waiting for an answer will get me nowhere. What I need to do is make a decision. And I've always chosen to follow the guidance of the Spirit's whisper. It has kept us alive so far. Who knows? Maybe this frog has some kind of spiritual power. Obtain dried up frog. Good to know.
You just broke into a girl's dormitory just to steal a dead frog.
A dead, dried frog corpse that was lying in the aquarium in Michio's room. When I found the frog, I heard a strange voice say, "Frogs drive away bugs." I mean, that's kind of true, considering they eat them. But, you know. Oh, my God. Okay, so what else is there?